Hey guys, it's Derp here. I already recorded this once and I fucked up. So I'm basically just gonna go through this again. Spare myself the extra depression point, you know, because I'm gonna be teaching you how to lose in a final. It's not very hard. I've done it several times. And, I'm just gonna start going right now with talking about the team. I brought Galissapod. If you want a Mon to lose in finals with, you might as well go with Galissapod, because at least he'll look cool while doing it. You also go with Galvantula because, if you want to be A-Drive and be the best battler, you might as well just go a mono bug team at this point. Then you want to go Feeny, which, it's the worst of the taboos, so you can't go wrong with losing something when you have a Feeny. Then you got Terrakion. You can make Terrakion look bad if you just don't use it right, so it's not hard. Just be good at being bad, and you'll work out. Next up, you got Heatran. In case you wanted a way to lose, you might as well go out in style with a 4 times weakness, right? It's just simple. And then you go with Mandibuzz, who is a good Mon 99.9% of the time. And you'll see that other 0.01% of the time right here. And then his team, he's got Gardevoir, the ultimate waifu, the best waifu. And you got Electros, whatever the heck that thing is, just get it out of my face. You got Zygarde. Pokemon Z is never going to happen, but it can get a victory in this match. So, small victories are always great. You got Celesteela. I don't know. If it sets up on a Totemize, it kills me, so might as well just set up on a Totemize. And you got Blastoise. Blastoise is pretty much that Mon that nobody cares about until it decides to do things, and then you get scared shitless by it. Like in prep, I didn't even see Blastoise. That's how irrelevant it was. And then I saw it, and I thought, wait, does he also have a Mega Blastoise? And then I remembered, wait, no, that's just shit on paper right there. Then you got Mega Lopunny. If you want to lose to any Mon, it might as well be Gardevoir and Mega Lopunny, because at least you're getting pounded by 2 really amazing Pokemon that look really good. So you might as well go into the battle here. I'm going to lead off with Galvantula, because, that's just the play that you do when you have webs. There's no other lead. So I'm going to protect here, knowing that he's probably going to fake out. And sure enough, he's just going to fake out the spot. Now, I know I have to set up webs. As he's going to go for frustration, I know that I need to have them up. I didn't expect him to bring hazard removal. So I'm going to switch out into Mandibuzz here, because Mandibuzz is the designated counter, or at least I thought. Now you'll see why I thought it was, and why it wasn't later on in the match. But for now, you can just enjoy it eating a frustration, because, it's just great like that half of the time. So now, I'm going to switch out here. Actually, no, I'm going to stay in. He's switching on to Blastoise. I'm going to Toxic him. Now, this is where it gets fun. I knew that he was going to Rapid Spin, so I thought, what's the point in switching out? I might as well just Roost. So I click Roost. And he decides to go for Rapid Spin. And now I think I'm going to Iron Defense. I don't know why I'm going to Iron Defense. I know this guy's probably going to go for Toxic. So I should have switched out into Heatran. Or at least that's what I thought was the smart play. But I was like, no, I'll just stay in. Then we're just going to skillfully dodge a Toxic, because we're just great like that. Now we're going to switch out into Heatran, because why not? And now I thought, okay, I don't want to live a Scald. I don't want to take a Scald, because if I take a Scald, Heatran's not going to have a good time. But I knew, Feeny can take one. So I'm going to switch out into Tapu Fini. Now, he's going to actually go for Rest. And I don't know who the fuck runs a Rest Blastoise against Tapu Fini. That makes no sense whatsoever. But for some reason, he felt like it. And it was probably a bad decision on his part. But he's got my webs off the field, but he's going to die. So I'm just going to click Surf, because what's the point in not clicking Surf? I'm going to crit his Electros. skillfully, of course. Then I'm going to Moonblast it knowing that I live with Walkenberry, but he's going to knock off predicting a switch, and he's going to knock off the Walkenberry. So I decide I might as well switch into Heatran. He's going to do 30%, but I'm going to Fire Blast, and that's going to go, because MV always brings the heat. He's bad, though, so don't listen to his heat. But I think he's probably going to go into Mega Lopunny here. What's the point in not? He's probably going to click Fake Out, predicting the switch. And if he is, but now I'm going to switch out knowing that Mandibuzz takes any hits. The real MVP, Mandibuzz. And he's going to get a Drain Punch. He's going to switch into Blastoise. I'm going to switch out into Heatran, predicting Celesteela. Simple play. Go to Flash Cannon. Now he goes into Celesteela here, and I'm shitting myself thinking, did he randomly run a Scarf Celesteela out of nowhere to be the absolute lord that he is? But then I realized it's Clasped. He's not a lord. I'm the lord here. I'm gonna click Fire Blast. And sure enough, he just thought I was choiced. Okay, whatever you want. Now he's gonna go into Lopunny. And I think, okay, he's probably gonna go for a fighting type move. I have a Chople Berry. I'm just gonna get damage off on this thing. And sure enough, you can go for Drain Punch. I'm going to go for Fire Blast. Mega Lopunny doesn't appreciate that. And now I'm going to switch on to Mandibuzz, because Mandibuzz is the counter. So you can go for Drain Punch. Pretty simple. I'm just going to go for Frustration, which I know we lose. I can just roost it up. Easy. I'm just going to keep roosting, because I have no reason not to get my health back up at this point. Because I know Mandibuzz, once Gardevoir dies, kind of just... You can go into Gardevoir. I'm just going to go into Heatran. Probably a misplay. I probably should have sacked off Terrakion or Galvantula. I was like, screw it. So we die. But now I go into Gliscod, which I know takes any hit and can do a lot of damage first impression. We eat this citrus berry, because that's pretty simple. We're going to sack off Galvantula, because what's the point in not? And now I go into Tapu Fini because I'm pretty sure this is Choice Scarf, so I'm not going to bring a Terrakion. Probably should have brought in Gliscod, but it's whatever. So we're going to take an ice. We're just going to kill Gardevoir. He's going to go into Mega Lopunny for the Fake Out. But at this point, in my head, I'm thinking, Mandibuzz kills pretty much the other two with Toxic and Iron Defense. There's no way he's going to win. So I'm just going to switch in Mandibuzz. Can take a Frustration. And now we're going to play this game. He's going to Frustration. I'm going to Roost. Just going to keep doing that. Pretty simple. So you can go for another Frustration. I'm going to go for the Roost. And now, I'm pretty sure at this point, I take any hit, I Roost again. And then I Iron Defense. And then I Toxic. And then I just win. But he's going to go for an Ice Punch. And he's going to win. But you know, it's fine, because we could unfreeze this thing. But no, we're not. And then I think, okay, we can live any hit. We can unfreeze. And then we can just Roost, keep doing that, get the Iron Defense up, and still win. But then, he decides he's going to crit the Frustration. So I went from, I thought it went to, I probably lose this match because he got a freeze. And then I crit. Couldn't have been anything worse in the situation. So now I'm going to Gliscod because Gliscod takes any hit. And I get a first impression off for a Liquidation. He's going to switch into Zygarde as I go for the Liquidation. Now I probably should have stayed in here. But I went into this thing because I expected him to go for Coil. Because Coil was the set. Coil was the set I thought he was going to bring. Because what's the reason not to? If I have Webs, I'm not going to outspeed anything. Run Coil. You beat Terrakion, you beat Diggersby, you can beat a physical Megalodios. You can beat a lot of it. So I thought, he's going to run Coil. No, he's going to go for Dragon. And at this point, I know that crit and that Ice Punch has all led to this. It's all led to yet another time where I have a chance. And then the game just says no. The game was like, who cares about all those playoffs that you tried so hard in and lost? We're just going to shit all over you with a Zygarde. Because why not? Because why not make the pain hurt more, and why not make the meme live on? And that's what I've become. It's just becoming a meme at this point. There's no other reason. I'm just gonna be a meme. This has been made very clear. Just become a meme, and I'm thinking maybe I should just embrace the meme, embrace the cringe, embrace the sadness that I will not win, because even when I think I am, Omega Law Funny is going to kill me. So you know what? That's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna relax. I'm just gonna try and win. I'm also gonna not be mad because the meme is just gonna keep living on. It's inevitable at this point. I was enlightened by the fact that no matter what I do, memeage will always happen. So, you know, if you guys can take anything away from that, it's just become a meme. Because if you become a meme, losing will be expected. So if you lose, who cares? That's the life lesson of this video. Just don't care. Because if you don't care and you become a meme and you lose, no one will care anymore because it's expected from you. So basically, that's all that I'm going to end off on because I'm just going to keep rambling on if I don't stop now. So, just really embrace the cringe here. Embrace what just happened. If that happened to you in a final, would you be flipping a table? Probably. I would probably have to if I really cared after this, because I had a good 3 mons of death to fully embrace the fact that I had lost because of the ice punch freeze and the crit. So I'm going to end it off there. If you guys want to see me lose several more times, you will probably find some more if I actually end up uploading more. So that's all, and I'll see you later.